The Dark Side of the Philippines. 5. Terrifying stories you'll never forget. The Philippines, a country of warm smiles, islands, and sunlight. But when night falls, whispers rise from the shadows, stories told in hushed voices of monsters, ghosts, and tragedies that refuse to fade. Tonight, we uncover 5 of the Philippines' most terrifying stories, where legend meets reality. First story, the Aswang, the bloodthirsty shapeshifter. In the small villages of Capiz, people still hang garlic and salt by their windows. They fear the Aswang, a creature that looks human by day, but transforms into a bat, a dog, or a shadow at night. It feeds on unborn babies, stealing their hearts while they sleep. One night, a pregnant woman claimed she heard wings on her roof, a tongue slipping through bamboo cracks. By morning, her belly was cold and empty. Locals say even now, when dogs howl at midnight, an Aswang is near hungry again. Second story, the Manananggal, the flying torso. Not far from Iloilo, there's a story of a woman named Rosa, beautiful by day, quiet and polite. But at night, she hides behind the old church, splits her body in half, and her upper torso flies away, hunting. The lower half stays on the ground, vulnerable. Once a farmer saw a silhouette in the sky, a creature with long black hair, wings wide as a car, its tongue piercing through a window. He spread salt and ash on the ground, and by dawn, they found only the woman's half-burned legs. No one spoke Rosa's name again. Third story, the White Lady of Balit. Drive, the ghost of the highway. Quezon City, Manila, the city that never sleeps. But along Balit Drive, many wish they had. Drivers tell of a woman in white standing by the road, hair covering her face. Some say she died in a car crash, others that she was murdered nearby. One taxi driver said she asked for a ride, then vanished before he reached the next light. He looked in the rearview mirror, and she was sitting right behind him, smiling. He crashed. He survived, but his hair turned white overnight. Fourth story, Clark Air Base, hauntings, the cry of the dead. Clark Air Base, Pampanga, once a U.S. military site. In 1991, Mount Pinatubo erupted, killing hundreds of soldiers and civilians. The base was abandoned, but not by everyone. Security guards still hear footsteps in empty halls, radios turning on by themselves, and the sound of marching boots where no one walks. In one hangar, a guard swore he saw American soldiers, standing in the mist, their faces burned, uniforms torn, saluting him before fading away. Even now, visitors report the smell of gunpowder and blood, carried by the wind. Fifth story, the Ozone Disco tragedy, 162 souls dancing in fire. March 18, 1996, Quezon City. Ozone Disco was packed with young people celebrating graduation. Then a spark, and within minutes, the club became an inferno. 162 people died, trapped behind locked doors. Witnesses say the music kept playing even as the fire spread. After the tragedy, residents heard music at night and faint laughter coming from the ruins. One security guard saw shadows dancing inside the burned-out club. When he shouted, the lights flickered, and a girl in a red dress turned to face him, whispering, "Can you dance with us?" The Philippines, a place where faith and fear walk side by side. Some stories may be legends, others dark memories of real pain. But one thing's certain: when the wind howls through the coconut trees, someone or something is listening.